Good morning, Wednesday morning. Today we're on Acts 10, 9 through 16. The next day, as they were on their journey and approaching the city, Peter went up on the housetop about the 6th hour to pray. And he became hungry and wanted something to eat. But while they were preparing it, he fell into a trance and saw the heavens opened and something like a great sheet descending, being let down by its four corners on the earth. In it were all kinds of animals and reptiles and birds of the air. And there came a voice to him, "Rise, Peter, kill and eat." But Peter said, "By no means, Lord, for I have never eaten anything that is common or unclean." And a voice came to him a second time, "What God has made clean, do not call common." This happened 3 times. And the thing was taken up at once to heaven. This is one of the great visions of the New Testament, because here Peter, who has always been faithful to the dietary rules and the cooking rules and all of those rules about what kept you from being unclean, he's shown here in a miraculous sense by God that you don't have to worry about that stuff anymore. That stuff is done. And that means Peter realizes later that he can also fellowship with and eat meals with and relate to the Gentiles without worrying about them being unclean either. Now, he's already living with a tanner, so he's already partway down that road. But this helps to reinforce that. Now, the men that are coming, it said at the very beginning there, are the ones from Cornelius. And Peter's going to go with them back to Caesarea where Cornelius is, and he's going to eat with Cornelius. And he's going to get into a little trouble with that with the Jews in Jerusalem. So Peter himself is on a journey of learning. And it's a learning that takes Christianity away from being a sort of a particular sect of Judaism to more of a worldwide or universal faith. And this is a big transition. Now, Paul is going to also reinforce that in most of the rest of the New Testament. Paul is, meanwhile, though, in Tarsus figuring it out. And so these people have some learnings to overcome, some the Jewish traditions to overcome, and some learnings to assimilate before they are really ready to preach the message that we know as, Jesus died for all of us. Well, lifelong learning is not a bad thing, and I recommend it. I'm all the time telling people they should look this up or look that up or read this book or that book, because you learn things. And when you learn things, it helps you to grow. It helps you change your mind. And my mind has changed even in the last couple of years. And so you can grow and you can change your mind. You don't have to be sort of stuck in that 7th grade faith that you adopted in confirmation class. You can grow and change, and that's okay. So don't be afraid of growth. Don't be afraid to hang on to traditions where they matter, and have a good day. We'll see you tomorrow.